Universal has 2, soon to be 3 theme parks here in Central Florida. Currently open is Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. A lot of people often compare the 2 theme parks, but I believe one of these parks stands out on top as the best. Here at the Universal Orlando Resort, there is 2 currently open theme parks, that being Islands of Adventure and just across the City Walk, Universal Studios. Now, both of these are very popular parks, but today we're gonna go to Islands of Adventure and show you why I believe this is, without a doubt, the better of the 2 parks. Now, I'll be honest, once Epic Universe opens, I'm confident that will most likely be the best park out of the 3. But as of now, Islands of Adventure stands on top as probably Universal's best theme park. All right, we just got in. Are you excited to have a Universal day?
Sure.
Yeah? You excited to go on Velocicoaster?
We'll see about that one later.
The adventure begins. We are here in Port of Entry, which is the first land you will walk through in Islands of Adventure. I honestly believe this park is millions and millions of miles ahead of Universal Studios Florida for a few reasons. And the first one is the rides. And we are about to go on some of those rides to show you just exactly what I mean. Right off the bat though, this park is just straight up better themed and more immersive. You walk through the entrance, just take a look at this scenery. This is awesome. This is like peak theming, pretty much. What a first impression. You got Hulk immediately to the left, right front and center. One of the best roller coasters ever made, that being Velocicoaster. And you see up in the distance, Hagrid's in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Pretty long wait times today. The park is open from 9 to 8. Dudley Do-Rides is a 45-minute wait. Skull Island Reign of Kong is 65 minutes. Oh, disappeared. Hagrid's is 150 minutes currently. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because we're here and we're gonna have a great day. And there is each of the distinct lands. You got Mythos Restaurant, which has been consistently voted as the best theme park restaurant. You see the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and Hogwarts Castle. There goes Hulk screaming by. Wow, what a view. Going through the first Island of Adventure, Seuss Landing. This is an amazing area for the kiddos, kind of like Planet Snoopy at the Cedar Fair parks, but much more immersive and well-themed. I would say the rides here aren't as good, but the ones they have are pretty cool. There is Mythos. What's a restaurant? Just on the outside, it looks absolutely insane. I mean, they blew the restaurant game out of the water. Like, come on. That looks like a ride or a show. But nope, it's a restaurant. There has been a lot of talk about this whole area being rethemed to a Zelda area, which may include retheming Mythos to a Zelda restaurant. That would be absolutely insane. The creator of The Legend of Zelda was actually spotted at Universal's Epic Universe, and I believe in this park, in this exact themed area, which I believe can only mean one thing. And we may or may not possibly see a Legend of Zelda themed land come to Universal here in Florida, which would be absolutely insane. Like, absolutely insane. And there is Hogsmeade. Prepare yourself, because this is not a very big land, but it is certainly the most popular one. So you will see a fair share of people over here. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure is a 150-minute wait. But let me tell you, that is worth every minute of the wait. This is honestly one of the best roller coaster experiences you will ever have in the entire world. I would argue one of the most consistent problems I have with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is it feels like a Star Wars themed land in a theme park. But Hogsmeade, this feels like you're in the movie. And Hogwarts Castle is honestly one of the best forced perspective illusions ever. I remember coming here when I was about 10 years old, and I genuinely did not know that this was not an actually large castle. Like, I genuinely saw this and was like, oh wow, that's a really big castle. Did not even think twice about the fact that it's actually just designed to look big, even though it's not. A very nice perk of staying at one of the deluxe resorts is you get a free express pass, which you can use on basically every ride here with the exception of Hagrid's. So just like that, this 75-minute wait goes quickly to probably 15.
9, but then again, with all these muggles running about, perhaps a dragon was just what we need.
I am Professor Albus Dumbledore, headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Barely even a 15-minute wait. How awesome was that? This features a very, very unique dark ride system that is unlike pretty much anything else. You really just gotta try it. Well, if you got a chance to watch the video I put in the top right card, you'll see, this ride is a little dizzying. It's a lot of screens and a lot of twisting and turning around. It's not like a roller coaster or a typical dark ride. It is its own category, but man, that made me a little sick, if I'm being entirely honest with you. Still an amazing ride, but yeah. Came over to the butterbeer cart. We're gonna get some frozen butterbeer. How is it? I like the hot butterbeer the most.
Huh?
I like the hot butterbeer the most. Is that
Hot
good?
today.
Yeah, it's cold though. Or yeah. Look, don't get me wrong. Blue milk is actually pretty good. Like, I really do enjoy blue milk, but man, this is so much better than blue milk. Oh, and we're in Jurassic Park. Hey. Jurassic World Velocicoaster is a 105-minute wait. But honestly, that is one of the best roller coasters I have ever been on. So, I say let's go get in line. There is the beautiful front entrance. What an epic way to introduce a roller coaster. Honestly, Velocicoaster is quite possibly one of the best roller coasters I have ever been on. I go back and forth on whether or not it's my favorite roller coaster, literally of all time. So, yeah, it's a good one. It's better than anything at Universal Studios, so. Came back into Hogsmeade. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure is a 180-minute wait. Oh my gosh. 3 hours for this amazing roller coaster. Let's get in line. Here's a bit of the inside queue to Hagrid's. Very well themed and detailed. Got Hagrid's gloves there. Super cool. Really an unmissable experience. This is certainly an attraction you must do when you come to Islands of Adventure. Do not miss this ride. It is amazing. We came over to Fire Eater's Grill. This is probably one of the best value meal items here at Islands of Adventure. There is a lot of expensive food options, especially over in Hogsmeade. So if you come here, you get some pretty tasty options for mostly under 15 bucks. Oh my gosh. excited for Kung Fu Panda 4. There it is, the traditional Euro, the crispy chicken Euro, the chicken stingers and fingers. How is it?
Really good.
Moose, goose, juice, goose. Sweet treats and drinks. Look at these Mexican fan palms. Very well themed and fitting to Seuss Landing because they were able to twist and curve the trunks of them. That is so cool. Love the attention to detail. You know, growing up on the Dr. Seuss books, I really like this land, especially compared to Toon Lagoon. I'm not so much of a Toon Lagoon kind of guy, but Seuss Landing, yeah, I like this. It's pretty cool. Well, here is Marvel Superhero Island, and as you can pretty clearly see, this is not like anything you see in the Marvel movies because Disney actually owns the rights to all of the Marvel movies. So Disney allows them to use the comics because Disney isn't really going to make much money off of the comic theming, let's be real. They want to use the movie theming. So they've allowed Marvel to continue to use this even after purchasing Marvel, and it is allowed for a very neat land. Oh yeah. Incredible Hulk. Only a 35-minute wait. Can't beat that. We're gonna go hop in line now. Got a couple rides on the Incredible Hulk roller coaster, and if I'm being honest, the ride audio really is what makes it. It's just so cool. The music just puts you in the mood to ride this awesome roller coaster. Next ride of the day is Spider-Man. It's only a 35-minute wait. I honestly cannot even imagine the hassle they have to go through to license this ride. I mean, it's owned by literally everyone but Universal. Like, seriously. Spider-Man was great. Honestly, probably the best non-roller coaster ride here. It's just so much fun. Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls. Basically, the next best thing to the legendary Splash Mountain. We honestly don't have anything even close to Splash Mountain, but I guess this will do for now.
Beyond the fractured flickers of the silver screen, we enter a moving melodrama.
Why did I go into the view? I just felt bad. No!
Oh my gosh. Look, compared to Splash Mountain, I mean, nothing's gonna come close to Splash Mountain for me personally, but I hate that this has a restraint system. If Splash Mountain at Disneyland can have nearly identical logs, this doesn't need a restraint system, and it was really kind of annoying and restricting. But other than that, glad we got on this because it's kind of a fun ride. Skull Island Reign of Kong. You know, this ride sounds and looks a lot better than it really is. Not saying this is a bad ride, far from it, but it's not my favorite. I feel like this is one of those rides where I honestly like the queue for the ride more than the actual attraction.
Oh, my heart is beating so fast. I thought you could hear it.
That's where the whole ride's budget went. Yeah, not my favorite ride here. I mean, the final Kong animatronic is pretty impressive. I mean, it's honestly, it's a really cool animatronic, but the rest of the ride is just a bunch of screens. I didn't even bother recording it because it's not great. All right, final big ride, Jurassic Park River Adventure just reopened. In fact, it still says it's delayed, but it just reopened. The first time I came to Universal, this was my favorite ride here. So, I'm looking forward to getting on this again. I didn't think we were gonna get on it because it's been closed most of the day. Looks like we get a boat to ourselves.
And giants walk
Oh,
the
this
earth.
is so calming.
Isn't it?
Wait, does it get crazy?
No.
Don't look at me like that.
A group of purposes that includes urban ceremonies and the mighty
You look like that. What is your form?
curved parrot-like beaks are the most primitive of the horned
Here's them
dinosaurs.
over there.
Heavy armor plating and spiked tails protect these herbivores from savage predators of their native.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good over there.
What? Hydrosaur Cove?
That.
What do you mean? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why didn't we go that way? Why are we doing
Taking animal control to DC-25. There's a tour boat off course in your raptor containment area. We've got to get those people out of there.
I love Jurassic Park River Adventure. It is a very fun water ride. Probably the best water ride in Orlando, honestly, at this point. You know what's even better than Hogsmeade? Hogsmeade in the night. And you know what's even better than Hagrid's? A night ride on Hagrid's. So I got a front row night ride on the bike seat. Honestly, the best roller coaster experience I have ever had. That was absolutely amazing. Well, I was hoping to get another ride on Velocicoaster, but currently it is delayed and the park closes in only 10 minutes. So I am still hopeful that it will reopen, but they're not testing it. So with 5 minutes to spare, Jurassic World Velocicoaster has opened. Well, 2 night rides on 2 of the best roller coasters in the world is pretty good. Pretty good way to end the day. The adventure lives on. Well, that's gonna do it here from Universal's Islands of Adventure. I hope this video proves that Islands of Adventure is by far the better park compared to Universal Studios. That's not to say Universal Studios is a bad park. In fact, if you have 2 days here, you should go to both parks. But the point of this video is to say that I think Islands of Adventure is better, and if you only have 1 day here like we did, you should totally go to that park instead, because there's so much to do with both parks that if you only have 1 day, it's hard to get both the parks done. So I think you'd honestly enjoy yourself more if you just went to the one. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.